No, sir. Thanks very much for letting me live test. And I bid everybody a good day from Alabama, where it's sunny and in the 80s. And y'all take care. AB4 AM.
1, 9 Alpha 2 Echo United. Now give me the second one.
What's up, guys? Gonna see if we could work our way in here between the contests. This is KB2 UKA's The Frequency in Use. What's up, Glenn? What's up, Daryl?
Whiskey 4, Foxtrot, November, Zulu. Kentucky 0, Echo America. Kentucky 0, Delta Alpha. Well, can you repeat the call sign again, please?
Boy, oh boy, it's crowded. Maybe we'll go to 40. This is KB2 UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is KB2 UKA. Is the frequency in use? Nothing heard. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20. KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, looking for any station anywhere. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20. KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20. Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha CQ20. KB2 UKA Long Island, New York QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling, CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling, CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Kilo Oscar 4, Quebec, Mike. Good afternoon, Roger. This is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. We spoke a little over a month ago, July 31st. I'll give you a signal report next transmission. How copy? Over. All right, Roger. Well, I had you about a 5x6. Now you faded to about a 3x6. Let's try it again. Go ahead. All right, Roger. Well, maybe we'll try again another time when conditions are better. Thank you for answering. Kilo Oscar 4, Quebec Mike from KB2 UKA 73. This is KB2 UKA QRZ. Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Charlie Golf. Jason, good afternoon. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. You are 4x6 into Long Island, New York. How copy? Over. All right, Roger. I think the band's very stretched out right now. I hear you fine. It's a low copy, but I'm hearing you. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX Mercury III amplifier, about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical, and a bunch of audio processing. Over.
Well, you definitely have a lot more power than I do, not to mention more antenna. I'm only running 100 watts here and limited antenna, but glad we could make contact today, and your radio and your audio are definitely sounding good here. Go ahead.
All right, Jason, Roger. Well, you came up to a 5x7. Now you're a 5x7, so the band's shifting. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I got you down here in the logbook. It looks like, for the first time, Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Charlie Golf. I'm also live streaming on YouTube. So if you put my call sign KB2 UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll find the live stream. You'll be able to hear and see your signal report. 73. All right, take care. This is KB2 UKA, Long Island, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20. Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, calling CQ20. KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling, CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, standing by, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling, CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Guys, you're not making it to New York, at least not in my area. Very, very low copy. I think the band's very stretched out. This is KB2 UKA, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling, CQ, 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 CQ20. This is KB2 UKA, QRZ. November 9, try again. Too much QRM, man. I'm trying up here during the contest. Let me see what I could do. Yeah, Chuck, very stretched out. I don't copy you. CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling, CQ, CQ, CQ20, Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, QRZ. Yeah, Mike, I hear nothing. I only hear this guy right below me. I hear absolutely nothing, just static.
Kilo Delta 2 Sierra X-Ray Delta.
I hear you though, brother. Kilo Delta 2 Sierra X-Ray Delta. You're 5 and 9. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good.
Hey,
Yeah, I guess station's coming back to you, but I guess they're not making it up your way.
Nah, I think it's stretched out, and if they're not running power, I'm not hearing them. But you're sounding beautiful, bro. Over?
Well, I'm only running 100 watts, so, I guess maybe it's just our path is working together this time.
Well, you're sounding good, man. What antenna you running again?
Sir, you were right on top of somebody else.
Commercial base, the MFJ, there's a 1982 Mike Papa, I believe it is.
Oh, well, that's beautiful. Hold on one second. Let me, hold on one second.
You're right on top of somebody else, sir.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I am? I'm going to lower my bandwidth for you. I've been here for half hour. Okay, I lowered the bandwidth. Do you still copy, Mike?
Yep, I still got a copy on you. You're still $9, right?
All right, cool. Well, that antenna is doing a great job for you. Really, really good job. I appreciate answering the CQ call. I got you down here in the logbook, as usual. And thanks for all the support on Facebook. Kilo Delta 2 Sierra X-Ray Delta from KB2 UKA 73.
No problem, Doug. Good to talk to you as always, and glad you survived the Forever 21 trip. 73, my friend. Catch you later.
All right, Mike, take care. This is KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Sir, you're right on top of another station.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to move because he decided to start transmitting there? Now I'm 2650 wide. So what would you like me to do?
Sir, he's been there for about 30 minutes.
Well, I've been here 32 minutes. So now what would you like me to do?
Yeah, that long ago, and you wasn't.
CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter. This is Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Whiskey Zero, Golf Romeo Yankee, QSL. How you doing, Gary? Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I've got you about a 5.5, 55. Good signal into Long Island. How copy? Over. All right, Roger. Well, there's a lot of fading going on. You were in there and now you're not. I guess that's just the name of the game here in the afternoon today. Thank you, Gary. Whiskey Zero, Golf Radio Yankee from KB2 UKA 73. All right, this is KB2 UKA QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter. This is Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter. This is KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20 meter. KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, calling CQ20 QRZ. KB2 UKA QSY.
Thank you.
God. So you're just sitting there? You're just, like, I don't get it. You're just sitting there listening to me, but you're saying that I'm interfering? Why aren't you listening to the station you're trying to hear?
You're teaching me something here. I did not know Syntec made a scanner of it. The 783. I just may get a
78300. That's a good price for a backup radio. About $1,000 is nothing. But these flex outfits can run into thousands of dollars. Like anything else, the new stuff is high-priced stuff. W2FID K3SEW.
still produce one. That's still something that I believe they can still produce. That went into military installations, quite expensive.
This is KB2 UKA is the frequency in use. This is KB2 UKA is the frequency in use is the frequency occupied. Nothing heard. CQ, CQ40, CQ 40 meters CQ. KB2 UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40. Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ40. KB2 UKA, Long Island, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ 40 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ40, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Station, I hear you in there very, very low, though. Try one more time. Nothing heard, I'm sorry. KB2 UKA, QRZ.
November 3, Charlie Uniform.
November 3, Charlie Uniform. Good afternoon, Kenneth. Kenneth, this is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I see we're relatively close. Maybe 40 is pretty tight right now. I've got you about a 5x6 into Long Island. How copy? Over?
Oh, well, you have a beautiful signal down here. But there again, I'm running about, 20 watts or so into a dipole that's only 20 feet high. I'm actually portable in a local park. The name is Ken, and I'm a little bit south of Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
All right, Ken Roger. Actually, I've got you about 5'7", 5'8" now. You're sounding just fine. You're doing a great job, portable. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see. Is this our first contact? I believe it is. Unless, of course, I missed the log, which I've been known to do. But I think this is our first contact. All right, great. Well, I'm about 50 miles east of New York City. A little less than a mile from the Long Island Sound. In a town called Kings Park, and I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, just about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot vertical. Over.
Well, you're doing a spectacular job, and the rig sounds great too. The audio does, and yeah, you're doing great. I just couldn't resist the beautiful weather today. It's I don't know, it's in the low 80s. The humidity is too high. There's just a slight breeze out here, just enough to make you comfortable, sitting under the shade of the trees in a local park.
Well, yeah, it's beautiful out. It was beautiful yesterday, too. I want to let you know, I'm reading something right now. That's why I got caught up for a second. I want to let you know that I'm live streaming on YouTube. So when you're done portable, the video will be up there forever. It's got today's date in it. You just put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the video. We're 27 minutes and 50 seconds right now. So if you watch it back later, just fast forward to about 25 minutes. You'll find us. Over.
Okay, very fine. Very fine. Well, I'll check that out once I get home. But that's pretty cool to be able to do that. So anyway, thank you very much. And you enjoy your afternoon. It's a beauty down here. 73 is KB2UKA from November 3, Charlie Uniform Portable.
All right, Ken, 73, thanks for answering. You enjoy the rest of your beautiful day as well. Have fun activating, well, you're not, I don't know if you're doing POTA, but have fun operating portables. 73, take care. All right, this is KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ 40 meter hello. This is KB2UKA calling CQ 40. Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt Alpha CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. Yeah, Mike, I see a Charlie Hotel Mike. Come back again, over. Go ahead, station. Slowly with the call sign, please. Go ahead.
VE2PRN.
Yeah, not sure what you're saying. QRZ.
2 Charlie Hotel Mike, you copy?
Okay, question mark 2, Charlie Hotel Mike. I just need the prefix, please. Over.
KB if I'm just running 100 watts, no amplifier. Usually I run the amplifier, but I'm pretty strong. I think we're doing good back and forth, so I have.
All right, Roger Stewart. Well, I've got you about 5x6, 5x7. I'm hearing you fine. You're doing fine with 100 watts. I'm 50 miles east of New York City. I see where you are. So we have a pretty big state. So I guess 40 is relatively short. I'm running about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot vertical. Over.
Wow, okay. I usually run the amplifier, but I was on 17 meters. I mean, I can run the amplifier if you want. I mean, it does make it a lot more comfortable. But 1,200, you're running there, let me see, 10 over 9, go ahead.
All right, fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to turn the amp on. You're 5.7. I hear you just fine. I'm running, the amplifier here is the newly popular Mercury III. I've had it a little bit over a year now. They've kind of blown up. Very long wait to get them. It's an amplifier kit cultivated by a gentleman in southern Florida. Beautiful automatic solid state, beautiful LCD screen. And it's just a workhorse, absolute workhorse. I'm probably doing a little over 1,200 right now. The external meter says just shy of 1,300. Yep, so I run that with the Sunsdr2 DX and a bunch of digital audio processing. Over.
Oh, the radio sounds excellent. Yeah, it sounds good. Is that the Mercury? That's the kit, I think, maybe? That's the kit radio?
The Mercury's a kit amplifier. And by kit, I'm being kind of liberal with that word. It's a pretty easy assembly. Everything's plug and play. A couple of coaxes you got to solder to the board. And you got to solder the AC plug. But pretty much everything else is just plug and play. Over.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I know it. The boards are done. Yeah, I know it. I've seen the videos on them. Oh, they're great. I think they're 2,500 or something. Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen them. So it sounds excellent. I'm running a 7,300.
Mike, I'm on 120. 120. New house, I'm going to have 240.
I've got an ACOM 1000. I got it on the bench now.
Well, I'm using the word liberal in its actual definition, Mike.
I just tuned the internal tuner, but I'm running a 7,300 ICM, Ohio ICM mic, and 40 meter dipole. So sounds good. Oh yeah, the old Mercury sounds great. I guess this is the first one I've heard.
I'm still here. Sorry, I was adjusting something. No, it's great. And yep, you're right on the money there with the price. And like I say, if this thing had a brand name on it, it'd be double to 150% the price. $6,000-$7,000 amp. So it gets a lot of people. Well, first of all, it gets a lot of people into the solid state world without having to, use the down payment on a car to get an amplifier. Over.
I don't know. You're putting a big price on it. Okay, it says legal limit. I got that much, right? What's it do? A little more. What's the consumative output on it?
The rated output is 1,200 watts, single sideband. But depending where you are and what band you are, it pushes 13, maybe 13 and a half. Over.
Continuous. And you can run 12 or 13 out of it.
I'm starting to lose them. I'm starting to lose you. The band's changing, and we are relatively close to. But I think I heard you say, how long did it take? It took me about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, because I took a break. But I had it done in an afternoon. Over? Yeah, sure. Throw the amp on. That should bring you back up. Throw it on. Go ahead. The power of the amplifier we're about to witness. Let's see what happens. And Mike, thank you for everything you did 20 years ago and what I'm sure you continue to do.
WB8 Zulu Mike X-Ray.
Zulu Mike X-Ray. Just stand by 1 second, okay? Yeah, you came up a little bit. It's probably more the band than the power at this point. And, we are relatively close. You're 3, I don't know. I didn't look at QRZ. You're 3, probably 400 miles from me, 500. Maybe 300. But we're relatively close, and maybe 40 starting to stretch out. So, Stu, I'll say 73 to you. I'm going to go for 1 or 2 more here. Kilo Bravo 2 Charlie Hotel Mike from KB2 UKA. Thank you for the QSO, and 73.
Oh, I wish you would have told me that. I wouldn't have done the amplifier. All right, chit-chat.
Well, now you're 5x8, full quieting. So maybe you needed to warm up. Over. KB2. There was another station in there, an X-ray, I think. Go ahead.
This is William Baker 8 Zulu Mike X-Ray. The name is Ray. And I just want a real quick signal report. I've just been working on my antenna a little bit. Thank you.
Okay, Ray, Roger. Well, let's see. Where are you? West Virginia, I believe. It looks like you're right on the line there. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm 50 miles east of New York City on Long Island. I've got you solid 5-7 today. 5-7 into Long Island. How copy? Over?
All right, Doug, real fine. I've got you at a 10-10. Really good signal into the So, anyway, we're in a little town called St. Mary. I won't keep you. Thank you very much for the signal report.
All right, no problem. That's why we do this hobby, right? To make sure everything's working and we could be heard. I'm hearing you just fine. Also, Ray, if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll be able to hear how I heard you. I'm live streaming. You can find it in the video. It's got today's date, and we are 39 minutes in right now. Over.
All right, real fine. Thank you very much, Doug. And you have a wonderful day. WBH3MX.
All right, 73, my friend. Good luck. This is KB2 UKA QRZ.
Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Golf Hotel.
Nice signal. Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Golf Hotel. Good afternoon, Robert. Robert, this is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located on Long Island, New York. About 50 miles east of New York City. I'll give you an actual report next transmission. How copy? Over.
Taxi copies. We turn over and doing really well out here. I'm running barefoot with instead sloper.
Well, it's working, man. You're 5'7" to 5'8", mostly 5'8". There's QSB on the band, and signals are fading, but you're the best signal I heard so far. Over.
Well, 73 for that. I'm running this for a little over a year. I'm having my issues with it, but it seems to be doing a pretty good job. I'm pushing 100 watts right now, barefoot. And as I said, I'm pushing this Incom Pro 2 chameleon antenna instead. And it seems to be doing a good job everywhere between 160 to 50.
Yeah, you were S8 that entire time. And if you've been listening, I don't know if you have been, I'm live streaming on YouTube. So you'll really be able to hear yourself. If you throw my call sign into the search box of YouTube, you'll find the video. It's got today's date on it, and we are 41 minutes, 15 seconds in right now. Over.
Got to that 41 minutes, 15 seconds in, and you're Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilo Alpha.
That is correct, my friend. I think I did a video this morning also. So the title of this one is Afternoon 20 Meters, because I was on 20 earlier, but I came down here. And it's got today's date in it. And if you watch it right now, just rewind it back a few seconds and you'll find it. You'll find your QSO. And if you watch it later when I'm not live streaming, just fast forward to about 38 minutes and you'll find it. Over.
Roger that. That's you say Whiskey Bravo 2 Uniform Kilo Alpha, and that's a YouTube?
Negative. It's Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilo Alpha, not whiskey. KB2 UKA, and just go to youtube.com and put my call sign in the search box. Over.
Roger that. I had you in here in New York, and you kept saying your name was Doug, so I was wondering where I was messing up. Thanks for the clarification. Let me go ahead and check out my report. 73 signal report back to you. As I said, I'm fairly new to the sport. I got my licenses completed when my wife broke her leg, so had to do something while we're sitting here taking care of her.
Oh, yeah, Roger. Well, it's a great hobby. Welcome to it. I'm 41. I got licensed when I was 13, and then I became a general in my mid-20s, and then in my early 30s, I had children, and they were 8 and 7 years old, and I didn't operate for 7 years, and I just started again July of 2020, and I was speaking to a buddy of mine, Alex, Whiskey 7 Hotel United down in Miami. And boy, oh boy, he was live streaming on YouTube. And I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. So I do it most of the time now when I'm transmitting. Over.
Roger that. 73's back to you. I got you up here on your YouTube live streaming looking at you right now. I haven't put it up to listen because I've got my headphones on and my wife's trying to take a nap. So that's why I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to say 73 to you. I'm probably going to go for one more here. Kilo Echo 4 Sugar Golf Hotel from KB2 UKA 73.
73, KB2 UKA. This is KE4SCH. We're clear.
Take care. Rick, that's the ANC. So I've only got those 3 settings. I've just been playing around with it. I'm waiting for this thing to be customizable. I have the NR off. That is what you said, right? Noise blanker low. Oh, yeah, I don't even need the I don't know why I had that on. Noise blanker should be off. Also, I'm not hearing rig. You should be hearing the rig. Let's see. You hear the rig now? All right, this is KB2 UKA QRZ. Kilo Delta 2, go ahead.
Hey there, yeah, this is Kilo Delta 2 Victor Tango Zulu. Did I get yours right? It's KB2 UKA, over.
Roger Vance, you got it correct, my friend. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I'll give you a signal report next transmission. How copy? Over.
You are through nice and strong. If I understand, you're up in Long Island from your QRZ page. I just moved down here to Durham, North Carolina, from New York City, from Queens. So I wasn't far from where you are now. So nice to make a contact back up in my former home. So nice to meet you. Over.
All right, Vance, Roger. Well, you're doing a solid 5.8. Very nice audio. Crystal clear, actually. Yep, I'm in Kings Park, which is between Huntington and Smithtown. I grew up in Huntington. My family's all from Woodhaven, Queens, originally, Ozone Park, that area. And I'm jealous. I want to get out of here, man. I want to get out of New York bad. But I'm here for now because this is where my business is. And this is where the kids are going to school. So here I am. But you're doing a great job. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot vertical. A little bit of audio processing here. What are you running, over? All right, Roger. There was starting to be a little bit of fading there. Little bit. So, Vance, I'm going to say 73 to you before I fully lose you. But I want to let you know, when you first came in, your signal was excellent. I'm live streaming on YouTube, so if you put my call sign into the search box of YouTube, you'll be able to hear and see your signal report. We are 47 minutes, 40 seconds in right now. Over.
Oh, excellent. I'll definitely check that out. That sounds like a lot of fun, streaming your calls on YouTube. I'll have to check out your channel. Appreciate that, and have a good rest of your day.
All right, Vance, Roger, and you came back up to S7 there, no problem. 73, my friend, take care, and hope you have a great week. This is KB2 UKA, QRZ.
KB2 UKA, Kilowatt 4, Radio Sugar Whiskey.
Nice signal. Kilowatt 4, Radio Sugar Whiskey. Robert, good afternoon. Name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. Looks like our first QSO, if my logging was accurate, which at times it's not. I'll give you a signal report next transmission. How copy? Over.
Well, you sound fantastic. KB4 UKA, K4 RSW. Very, very good. Well, you're right to handle this, Bob, but I doubt that you know where I am. Probably says that we're in Florida.
Well, yes, it does. So you're either at a different QTH or you're operating remote. Let's see. How good did I do? Over.
No, I'm at a different QTH. Our home is in Florida. We have a summer cabin on a beautiful pond in north central Maine, in a little town called Abbott, and that's where we are. We're operating a Kenwood TS590S, 100 watts is all, and we ran into a little bit of a glitch a couple years ago. The pine tree that I had used as the center point for my G5RV died from down. Last year I didn't have any way of getting the antenna up, so this year I decided to put up the tower. So I happen to have some tower that I bought. It's been sitting on the property.
Later, Rick. What's up, DJ?
I got 50 feet of power up, and I'm using that as the center point of the G5RV, which is figured right now pretty much east-west, a little bit off of that. But I'm hearing nothing but great signals. I'm thrilled to get back on the air again. It's been 2 years. KB2 UKA, K4RSW.
All right, Roger. Well, I rarely make it into Maine because it's relatively close, but I've been getting into Maine over the last couple of months, at least once a week. So I'm assuming 40 is pretty narrow right now. But you're doing a great job. You're 5'8", 5'9", sounding really, really good, Bob. If you've been listening, I'm live streaming on YouTube. So if you want to hear how good you sound, just put my call, Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, into the search box of YouTube. You'll find today's video with today's date. It's streaming live right now. And we are 50 minutes, 51 seconds into the video right now. So you can watch it at any time. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. The vertical has 165 feet ground radials around it and a legal limit tuner at the base of the antenna remotely outside. And then I'm doing a bunch of audio processing here digitally. Over.
Well, yeah. Well, you sound fantastic. The processing sounds wonderful. Excellent audio. I took the preamp off, and you're still running about 10 over 9. About 20 over 9 with the preamp on. And you're just kicking it. You're sounding really, really good. Interesting here, again, just to kind of elaborate a little bit about our situation here. We retired about 12 years ago, about the same time. Some good friends of ours in Delaware also retired, and I married a nurse, he married a nurse, they're both engineers. He was looking for a place where he could put in a boat, relax, and enjoy. And long story short, about 9 years ago, they invited us up here for a week to experience this location, and we saw a cabin down the pond with a for sale sign on it, and went home and thought about it, and 3 months later we bought it, and up every summer. We get here right after the 4th of July, and we leave about the middle of October, and it is absolutely breathtaking. Our cabin is about 30 feet from the water line on a pond that faces due west, so we get the sunsets every single day. The pond is about a half a mile wide, 2 miles long. I've got a sailboat. I mean, it's just, whew, it's a remarkable little place, and we just love coming up here. We're from New Jersey, so we can handle the cold of October, but I don't want to be up here in the deep, deep cold of winter. That's just beyond me. And we're just happy to be out in Florida. Florida's not a real good place to be right now, so go ahead.
All right, Roger. You got the water, you got the land. Man, you could put a big old vertical right up against that lake. I bet the takeoff angle would be so low, and you'd have all that water as part of your ground plane. It would be a beautiful thing, but you're doing a great job, Bob. I'm glad you're enjoying retirement. Hopefully I can too one day. I'm a little bit behind you, but there is an end game in sight here. Maybe another 20 years. I'm 41. So another 20, maybe 25. All right, Bob, I'm going to say 73 to you. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday and enjoy that sunset. I'm sure you have clear skies up there like we do down here. Kilo 4 Radio Sierra Whiskey from KB2 UKA. Hope to work you again sometime. 73.
73, Doug. Thank you very much for the chat. I know you were wanting to head out, and I appreciate you letting me pop in there. KB4 UKA, K4RSW will be clear with you. Have a great afternoon. Thank you again.
All right, 73. Well, we're approaching the hour here. I'm going to go for one more. KB2 UKA QRZ.
KB4 Kilo Echo 8 Lima Victor Alpha.
And the winner was the strongest signal. Kilo Echo 8 Lima Victor Alpha. 5x9, Aaron. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I see you're in Ohio. How copy? Over.
Yeah, QSL. You're 5'9" plus here in Ohio with no preamp, so you're doing just fine.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, you're a solid 5'9". I'm on a Sunsdr2 DX, 1,200 watts with a Mercury solid state amp. And that's feeding a big old 43-foot vertical with a lot of ground radials. And, of course, I'm doing some audio processing here as well. Really, really nice signal. What are you running? Over?
All right. Yeah, I'm actually running a brand new Yaesu FTDX 101 MP I bought a week ago. Just running the 200 watts that it has, and do a 40-meter dipole. pretty cool radio compared to the old Drake TR7 I was running before.
Well, it's doing a great job for you. That dipole, how high is it? Sounds like it's pretty high. Over?
Yeah, it's probably roughly 50 feet. I live right along the woods, so I have a lot of trees. I've got 4 dipoles in the air and have room for more.
That's good. That's good. We're planning on moving here soon to a bigger lot, and the goal is to get a nice 2-element 40-meter and maybe 80-meter delta loop, vertically polarized and switchable. Point it northeast, southwest, and just switch it back and forth. That's the plan, but you're sounding great. If you've been listening, I'm live on YouTube. You're going to be the last QSO in today's live stream. So just throw my call sign, KB2UKA, into the search box. You're going to hear how great you sound. And if you like it, please subscribe. Over?
Yeah, will do. I've actually got it pulled up right now, and we'll be listening to myself shortly. And yeah, I threw all the dipoles up right after I got my general ticket probably a year ago, but looking for something else. Maybe a beam someday, but not for a while. Anyways, thanks for live streaming. It's always helpful, and thanks for the contact. JD8LVA.
All right, my friend. Again, great job. What you're seeing on the screen there is version 3, which is an alpha version. It's not a full release yet. Probably won't be a full release for some time. That's version 3 of the Expert SDR software that runs the Sunsdr2 DX. And what I have engaged there, which you'll hear, is the automatic noise cancellation. Works really beautiful when the signal's strong like yours. I'm sure they're going to update it a little bit more to make it a little bit more tweakable for the lower sounding signals. So Kilo Echo 8 Lima Victor Alpha from KB2 UKA 73.
KB2 UKA 73, and thanks again.
All right, this is KB2 UKA clearing frequency. Take care, guys.
Hey, this is KB